So it's been a lot that of course has changed over the course of my time on YouTube and whatnot. And you know, me moving, you know, people that come here and there, and also people who no longer are around. Like, this is kind of the reason why I'm making this video. So this is mainly for the newcomers and whatnot. Give you guys a background story essentially. So my name is Darius. If somehow you did not realize that or find that out, I don't know. DJB is literally my initials. Nothing fancy, I know, but hey, it's my damn name. YouTube's not my career or primary source of income, but I think most people would assume that because having 100,000 subs plus does not typically mean that is exactly what you do. Although some somehow do, you know, especially with like sponsorships and stuff. But outside of YouTube, primarily, I'm in IT. I'm a system administrator at the company I work for, and that's what I do Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So the only time I really have time for YouTube is pretty much now like a solid hour, or give or take, except on the weekends and stuff like that. So like I used to be a lot more, I won't call it efficient, but used to be a lot more videos being posted or whatnot on YouTube. And you know, me becoming a father to my daughter Ezra, my wife Kiara, if you didn't know her name as well, that of course became priority. Being a parent, no matter what, and you know, putting food on the table. That's very understandable. I don't think I have to really go beyond that. But YouTube is essentially, you know, the side gig, right? But you know, primarily this channel was, you know, mainly reactions. There was some other stuff here and there, and that still pretty much holds true to this day. But you know, there's a lot of things changing when it comes to, you know, the style of content, long term versus short term, stuff like that, that people are now, you know, going for or shooting for when they're getting on these platforms like TikTok. And you know, as we can see, although again we still have a lot of newcomers, but we've had a lot of people who have either left the channel or are no longer interested in the videos. My typical stuff isn't really, you know, like going crazy as it used to, right? Which is, you know, that's totally fine with me. Again, like YouTube isn't a necessary thing for us. Again, I love doing it. I love doing videos for you guys and like interacting with you guys, although I feel like I've been pretty bad at that honestly recently because again, we're all busy. Life is crazy, right? But I am of course trying to get back on board with all that. But I am shooting for mainly actually switching over to short-term content. YouTube Shorts was really forced on us creators, really. I know a lot of creators, especially if, you know, you have that huge following or you have the luxury of posting daily or multiple times a day, because that's either your YouTube is your career, your 9 to 5, or you just somehow have that much time. Like you can't really thrive with doing long-term content right now. And mainly is, you know, in the past or recently in the past, COVID, everyone was at home, unable to do shit. That is really why a lot of creators thrived at the time, including me. And you know, things have slowed down. Again, not complaining on my end. I just have to realize that and mold myself to like what makes sense right now. So like I was saying, TikTok is probably where I'm going to really shoot the B at, as well as Instagram Reels and stuff like that. And I have a Patreon, I have a Discord server, but YouTube's still going to be YouTube. I'm still going to be around. Like, I'm not going to pretty much ever abandon my YouTube channel, right? But it's definitely time to move on to other things. That transition is definitely going to be interesting. It already seems to be. It's not hard. I actually had a Vine channel or a Vine account or whatever back then when Vine was popping. I think I amassed like 300,000 followers or something like that, but I still wasn't considered big. I know, crazy enough, but I'm used to the short-term stuff. But again, I have to transition from long to short. That sounds weird. So just kind of coming on here, just kind of give you guys a little, I don't know, that wasn't really much of a backstory. What else you want to know? I'm black. I'm currently filming this in my underwear. If you want to see the underwear, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm trying my best to make the Patreon worthwhile. I have 3 patrons right now. Again, I appreciate you all, as well as the previous ones that may have been on there. But again, really trying to get all these things in order. Discord, hell, I even have a subreddit that we were trying to really push for, but again, that just time, man. Time is hard to come across when it comes to just working, being a parent, and you know, just barely having that time to do stuff. But you know, there's no excuse, really. These are just, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, just kind of want to come on here and say hey to all the new peeps. And, you know, somehow an OG hops on this video. What's up? Miss you if you're not around as much. You know, life goes on. Life changes. people's interests change, and again, I understand that so much. I'm just rolling with the punches, trying to, again, figure things out. But I wanted to be, as I'm always am personally, transparent with you guys. Like, I want to let you know whatever I'm thinking, like whatever's going on, stuff like that. So I'm not going anywhere, but I'm really planning on jumping ship to an extent, right? But staying, like, or coming back to this sailboat, like, every now and then. But YouTube Shorts, again, oh God. Again, although YouTube Shorts is TikTok, you know, but for YouTube, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people that at least watch my stuff really are into that. But again, whatever I'm going to be posting on TikTok, Instagram, I'm going to also put on here. Because literally, if you're posting shorts, unless you are able to post daily and you just got all that damn time on your hands, good for you, are really where brings in the traction, the views. But still, YouTube forced it down our throats, but aren't even talking about paying people until February. So it's you know, a lot of things that I don't agree with how YouTube's going with, but I understand because they're trying to shape themselves to how current content like is for peeps. And I mean, I can't hate them for that, you know, except they keep age restricting shit, especially videos that are gaining traction. Like literally, I had a video going up, and age restrict. Fuck off, YouTube. Yeah, that's essentially that. I'm down to do a Q&A if any of you have any questions. If you do, leave them down below. But again, check out the links in the description below. Again, I am trying to get all these other things in order here, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is what is the current future of what I'm trying to do here. I really still need to get merch out, although that might need to wait because of the amount of engagement I'm getting. It's not really like worth it right now. Like maybe I'll at least release it to a few people, my mods, for example, in the Discord server, stuff like that. But we'll see how next year goes, 2023, which is right around the fucking corner. Crazy. Maybe also sure to check out djb.questions, which is pretty much my other type of content, gaming content, VODs, VODs, I don't know what they're really called, of my Twitch streams. For example, I posted my Shadows of Rose gameplay, like cut up a little bit on that channel. So be sure to subscribe to that and check that out as well. That suits your needs, tickles your balls, tickles your fancy, fingers your ass. All right, you beautiful mofos. I'll catch you guys next time. It's been DJB. Peace.